Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here. And you've probably heard people, maybe CCs or streamers or YouTubers, talk about how, hey man, don't ever play your tanks and grind through them. Only play them with the top equipment and stuff. Well, that's not as easy as it sounds, and it involves using free XP. And some people out there don't really understand what free XP is. So that's what this video is about. I simply want to explain to you what free XP is, how you can go about using it to get top modules and not playing your tanks with stock gear. All right, stick around. All right, let's get right into it. So, first of all, XP, what is it? This is what you get after every match, and it's what you use to buy different modules when you're researching tanks. And you'll always see the XP right to the left hand side of your research button up over there. And right now, this my SU-130 PM has 29,000, just over 29,000 XP. Now, what you can do with regular XP is, like I said, you use that to purchase all the different modules. If you're in a non-premium tank like this one here, you click on the research and you see all these different modules here. And what you hear all the time is, "Hey man, don't play with a stock tank, man, because it'll be gimped and it'll screw your ratings up." Well, sure, I agree with that. Stock tanks, they do harm you a little bit. But the reality is it's not cheap to go and automatically from the first time you get this tank just to blow through and get all the top turret, the top gun, the top radio, the top engine, the top tracks. That, as you see, would take a lot of XP and a lot of credits. So, what people say is to do it is they basically get the little trick of playing a tank like this, getting all their XP up, and then converting it to free XP. And now you say, well, what do you mean free XP? If you go up to the very, very top, up at the very top right hand side of your screen, and you know what? Let's take off the browser here. There you go. Now you can see it. You can see up here on the top, I got the credits, the gold, and then right over here, 235,000, 235,500 free XP. If you click on that, this will come up and it will show you all the different tanks that I have and how much XP is available to be converted. So what you're saying here is I have 46,000 XP ready and available to convert. But you can't just convert it. You have to spend real money to convert it. You have to use gold. And right now the exchange rate is for 1 gold, you get 25 free XP converted. Meaning for every gold you spend, it takes 25 of your regular XP, which I have 46,000, and it converts that 25 into 25 free XP. And now that it's converted into free XP, it means you can go use that on any tank that you want. So let's say you needed, I don't know, you say you're playing at a tier 5, and you just bought yourself, let's say, the Stug, and it's going to cost to get all the equipment up to the top level equipment. Let's say it's going to take you, I don't know, 30,000 XP. So what you would do is you come in here and you get 30,000 worth of XP and convert it to free XP. So if I wanted to do that, let's go in here and I go 30, 1, 2, 3, and it's telling me, well, that's going to cost me 1,200 gold. So you pay 1,200 gold, you hit the button, and bloop, all of a sudden you got your 30,000 free XP. And now you can go to your Stug and use your XP and buy everything. All right. And now you're able to play it with the fully upgraded, it's elite and all that kind of stuff. The best quality, the best equipment on the tank. And that's what people tell others to do. Now, myself, first of all, I'm never going to tell you to go spend money on the game. It's a free to play game, and if you want, you can actually do it the right way. You can just play it for free if you want. I'm also not going to, say don't spend money. That's your decision and nobody else's. Times are tough right now with COVID, and I know that, it's hard for money, and I would totally understand if you don't. Some players are, driven by, they want to make sure that they have the best opportunity to get the best stats possible. So they do it. So I am showing you how to do it. And I'm going to give you ideas or tips at least of how to do it the best way. Here's one tip, okay? I'm showing you my SU-130 PM here for a reason. There's a reason right now it's got 30,000 XP that's available to convert. I don't need it for this. It's a premium tank, so it already comes with the best equipment on it. You can't upgrade anything. I could turn on the accelerate, as I have right here, accelerate crew training. That's because I decided I don't need any more free XP. So I could turn that back on like this right now. Now I won't be making any XP to convert. But let's say I did want to. Let's say I wanted to get another 200,000 free XP. I would click that off and go play this tank. Why this tank? Because this tank is my farming tank. This tank, I know I can consistently make the most credits, XP, everything. I can just farm with this. That's why I call it my farming tank. And everyone's going to have a different one. All it means is what tank do you do the best in consistently. And it's always good if it's a premium tank because premium tanks already have the bonus. They're already going to earn more credits. They're already going to earn more XP. So premium tanks are great ones to use. So what you do is you go and you play. And then watch your XP just keep growing and growing and growing. And once you've achieved enough XP, then it comes time to come over and convert it. Now here's the other tip. So I gave you the tip of like how to use your best tank, especially a premium if you have one, and use that to farm your XP for when you want to convert it. Here's the other thing. Wait until, especially on weekends, there always seems to be a special bonus on weekends, whether it be crew training, whether it be purchasing old, regular tech tree vehicles. Sometimes you get, very rarely, but sometimes we get the conversion bonus, meaning instead of 1 gold for every 25, you'll see it go up to 35 every once in a while. And every once in a blue moon, like just over Christmas, that's why I did a whole bunch, was it goes up to 40. 40 is the most you're ever going to see. And that's when you want to use it. So if you're in a rush and you need to get it done, sure, one gold for every 25 free XP. But if you're able to wait and hold off, I highly recommend you hold off because it's going to save you real money. Hold off until there's the bonus weekend, at least 35, if not 40. And you'll see it's way, way better, man. Way better. It's really, it gets, I don't want to say cheap, but it's noticeably different. You get a lot more free XP for your dollar, more bang for the buck, so to say. So there you go. If you want to play the tanks without, grinding through, you've got to grind and farm in a tank that's going to get you a lot of XP, and then you got to pay real money to get the free XP. If you don't have a premium tank, remember, tank rewards will be coming back soon, and that gives you an advantage or opportunity to get a free premium tank. So at least that's one way of getting a premium tank. I'm trying to help you to make it so that you don't have to spend as much as possible. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick little video about what exactly is free XP and how you go about getting it, because I've had a lot of people ask me, like, because they keep hearing like, oh, you shouldn't play with stock. In all honesty, I like to play with stock. It's kind of fun for me, I find it fun going through the grind. It's kind of like, in PvP games where you start off at the bottom, you work your way up. It kind of feels good. Plus there's a lot of tanks where the lower level guns are actually sometimes better than the top gun. Maybe not better, but better in certain situations. For example, on the KV-1, almost every player who plays the KV-1 plays it with the derp gun. I actually enjoy using the fast firing gun. And I have a great time, real good success rate with it. Because they're not used to it. They're not expecting it. Track, damage, track, damage, while they're still reloading, it's pretty fun. But anyways, so I personally don't do this. I don't stack it up. The reason why I got 235 right now is I'm waiting for the Italian heavies to come out. And I'll probably end up generating a whole bunch more, maybe get it up to like 400,000 or something. The next time the bonus comes around, because I do have gold from boxes. so I can afford to do that. But in general, I tend to not really care. So, anyways, that's it, guys. If you have any other questions, if you have any other video suggestions, anything about mechanics or anything like this that you're questioning about, just send me a message and let me know, and I'll make a video on it. So, guys, if you like the video, if you don't, if you want to know when I'm going to be bringing out the next video, subscribe and set up notifications. And if you do like what we're doing here, trying to help, and you want to help me out, come on over to Twitch when I stream. Give me a follow and just set up a notification there so that when I stream, you know. And just come on by, even if you just hang out. Hell, even if you just lurk, which means, you know, turn on the stream and then walk away and go do something else. You'd be helping me in a big way because we're trying to get partnered with Twitch, and we need viewers for that. So if you do like what I do, come on by and say hello, man. And the great part about it is you're able to ask questions and I answer them right there for you. So until next time, guys, I'm Mr. BeetleBum. I hope you're having a great time playing this awesome game. Till the next time, guys, I'm out.